Hey, it's Andy with FensePost, and the other day I covered one of my all-time Desert Island top 5 records. Of course, I'm talking about Blonde Redhead's 2007 LP 23. Today, I'm going to talk about another one of them. Like 23 was to Blonde Redhead, Bend Beyond is the 7th studio LP by psychedelic folk band Woods. And it was the last to feature another favorite artist of mine, Kevin Morby, on bass. Where prior albums by Woods had been pretty stripped back and quite lo-fi, filled with more psychedelic haze, Bend Beyond felt stronger and slightly more produced, with a light injection of rock-based hooks, yet with plenty of callbacks to the band's signature sound. Then again, with the falsetto vocals of Jeremy Earl at the forefront, it's kind of hard to stray from that signature. Not only did Bend Beyond find the band remaking much of their sound, which, by the way, they kind of continued to do in the many albums that have followed since, they did so in a way that was both highly diverse and entirely enticing. On one hand, there were powerhouse tracks with deep psychedelic hooks, guitar solos, and catchy vocal melodies like title track and album opener Bend Beyond. And then there's the kind of glorious midpoint favorite of mine, which is Find Them Empty. I credit both tracks as the ones that took my fondness of Woods to an all-out obsession. Hell, you can even throw in Size Meets the Sound as well. And Cali in a Cup, though, well, where that one lacks the major psychedelic riffs, it makes up for in solid vocal hooks and a very pleasant, sunny melody. On the counter side, there are some truly haunting mellow tunes on Bend Beyond that strike deep chords with me. It Ain't Easy is a truly amazing folk ballad that tackles the topic of death and the loss and emptiness that it brings. Something Surreal is equally as haunting, though with thematically a little bit more elusive lyrics. What I love, though, about Bend Beyond, and what keeps me coming back again and again, is just how well-rounded the album is. There are upbeat tracks, powerful tracks, mellow tracks, and there are happy songs, sad songs, and everything in between. It's well-rounded in the truest sense of that phrase, touching on a full spectrum of sound and emotion. Given that, I'll always hold this record close to my heart. There are really only 2 versions of this on vinyl as of early 2023. Both were released in 2012. My copy here is the gatefold version, which according to Discogs was limited to 3,000 copies. The vinyl on this pressing has yellow labels. The other is not in a gatefold sleeve and was pressed to an unknown quantity, and that one has red labels on the vinyl. For now, there are only 3 copies available on Discogs, and it'll run you anywhere between $30 and $60 for one of those, version notwithstanding. Let's take a look at my copy. Like I said, my copy is the gatefold version. You have the standard cover and a nice black and white illustrative back. On the inside, it's really just kind of a colorful, artsy piece. Nothing super fancy, but I do like it. It does come with a printed inner sleeve. On one side, you have a photograph in black and white of the band, and on the back is another illustrative piece, kind of like the back of the outer sleeve itself. And the vinyl, as I noted, is black with yellow labels. And remember, the other one has red. There it is, one more of my Desert Island all-time top 5 records. Woods now has just about a dozen records. Where does Bend Beyond fall within that range for you? Let me know in the comments. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to my channel, and I will see you next time.